Just be mindful.
Live right now.
Huh?
Live right now.
Yeah. Hey fam. Welcome back. Welcome back. Today you're rolling with the fam. And we live. Okay? How y'all doing today? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm still just trying to get everything together for the dinner for tonight. So I'm gonna just give y'all a little second to come on in. We live on Facebook and YouTube tonight, y'all. So welcome everybody, okay? Alright. So we're gonna be cooking something good tonight, you guys. It's Tuesday, so you already know what that means. Taco Tuesday. So we're gonna show you what we're gonna be making in a second. But first, we gotta go ahead and get us a drink because we can't have the Taco Tuesday without the fiesta. I tried to get the little the bowl today. I just could not find it. So I wanted to be a little bit extra, a little bit fun coming on here. So we're going to get it together, all right? But glad to be here. Daddy is asleep. He's laying down. So once he gets up, you know, he'll come out here and pop up and say hey to y'all. But right now it's just me, okay? So let me show you the drink station that I've already prepped. Okay. All right, so this is the drink station, and I got the food processor out because I was looking for some ice earlier. Why is it so hard to find some dang on crushed ice, y'all, for the drinks? Okay, I went to like 4 different stores, couldn't find any. So what we're gonna do is make our own crushed ice. And I know a lot of you guys, and I know a lot of you may like this because y'all like crushed ice. Some of y'all eat ice. For the ice eaters out there, go ahead and comment down below if you are an ice eater, if you love eating ice. I already crushed some up, but I still just want to be able to show you, so that way if you are in the house and you want to be able to do it yourself, you can do it. And I'm trying to figure out how I can be able to see the comments, so that way I can know what I'm doing, y'all. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and then, you know, as people start to trickle in, you guys will say what's up in the chat. Let me know you in the building, and I'm gonna make sure I, you know, comment and talk to y'all along the way. But this is the ice that I already crushed up. Look at that, y'all. This is that crushed up ice. This is the ice lover's dream right here, this crushed up ice. So if this is something that you want to see, go ahead and hit that thumbs up, y'all. Hit that thumbs up button for us too during this live. That lets everybody know in the YouTube and Facebook community that we are here. Okay, so what you're going to need is your food processor. I already did some, so it's still a little bit of ice in here. I mean, it's still a little bit of water in there. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and get these margaritas going. It's supposed to rain tonight. It's supposed to storm real bad tonight, so I'm hoping that it doesn't. So that way we can get through this live and the power doesn't cut off. But let me not talk and manifest it so it doesn't come true. Y'all know how that happen. I'm gonna put this back in the freezer so that way this can stay cold. But So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take this, put some ice in here, some regular ice, y'all. Y'all know the ice, the cookout ice, or the bags of ice you get from the store. That's what I'm about to put in here right now. Let me show you. That's the big old bag of ice. It's taking up the whole freezer. Okay. Now I have more than enough already for what I need to get started, but I wanted to show you how to do it. So for the ones that are at home and like I say want this crushed up ice, you know how to do it. So this is the ice straight out the freezer, y'all. Okay. And then we're gonna put the top on it. It's always a struggle with this food processor. It's like if it's not lined up correctly, it's not going to go on right. Okay. And then look at this. All my buttons is pretty much faded away. So it's hard for me to even see like what it is. You can see it on camera actually, but off camera, it's kind of hard to see it though. Okay. So now we're going to do it on the chop mode. The chop mode right here. And it's going to be loud, so sorry for the noise, but we got to get this part done, okay? And you're just going to keep chopping it up until, you know, it gets to your desired texture of how fine you want it. Okay, so I can still see some chunky pieces in there, so I'm gonna do it a little bit more. All right, and there's your crushed up ice. Can you imagine having this for the summertime? You know, like I said, for the ice lovers, you can already have it in your freezer, just already prepped and ready. You can do this ahead of time. It's gonna stay frozen in the freezer. Okay, look at that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just transfer that to a bowl, and we're gonna go ahead and get these margaritas started. I went to the dollar store earlier and picked up some margarita glasses. I've always wanted some of those, so it actually was a reason for me to go in there and buy them today. You know how you just want to have a reason to go buy something. So that gave me a reason to go buy those because it's Taco Tuesday. Okay. Now if y'all know like I know, or if you didn't know, the prices in the dollar store have went up. So everything in the Dollar Tree is not $1 anymore. Some things are now up to $5. So yeah, just be on alert and make sure you look at the receipt as they're ringing it up, because a lot of people don't know yet, and you'll think that you are paying for a certain amount, don't even realize it until, you know, you get home and like, hold on, I bought 5 things, but why does it seem like I bought about 10, you know? Because of that price difference. So make sure y'all checking the receipts now, or just paying attention at the register in general when they ringing you up. And you can see what the price difference will be for the things that you are normally used to buying on the regular. And look at that. Some more ice, y'all. More ice. Okay. So now I'm going to move this food processor out the way so we can just get some more space. The kids, the kids going back to school tomorrow. They've been on spring break. So, put this over here.
And you dropped the piece of ice.
Just sit it on it. But yeah, the kids are on spring break right now. So tomorrow is their first day back to school. And I'm excited because they're in here eating up everything. You know, as to be expected with kids being home on spring break. Are y'all ready for y'all kids to go back to school? Or are they still in school? Or what's going on? I want to know. So like when I'm looking at this on Facebook, you guys can see the names on the chat. But I want to be able to take that off. Okay, there you go. So I just took that off. But I can still see you guys commenting, you know, if you do say something. But right now, how many people we got on here so far? My laptop is about to die.
Thank you.
Hand me my laptop charger, Kate.
Okay. Mom.
But we got 2 watching on YouTube. So hey y'all, hey. Thanks for rolling with the fam today. We in the kitchen cooking. We're about to make some margaritas right now, if you're tuning in. So that's what we're doing, trying to get this together. We just crushed up some ice.
Where's your charger?
Look on the table. So now what we're going to do is, I tried to crush the ice up in this at first. So do y'all have these little gadgets right here, the blenders, the little portable ones? But it wasn't getting blended up as much as I had wanted to. So that's why I had pulled out the big food processor. But now that it's blended up enough, we can go ahead and transfer it into here.
Mom, this is the only charger I saw.
Okay, yeah, let me get that.
Okay.
Okay, so let me see. Trying to get this camera together, y'all. I can't feel like I'm not focused.
Yeah, because you never are.
Okay, now how do I get this off? Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our crushed ice.
Okay. And put it in there.
Don't make a mess. Now you got to think about how big your glass is. That'll determine how much ice you're putting up in here. Especially if you want to get your glass all the way filled up. Okay. And then you know it's going to, once you add your liquid to it, it's going to die down also. All right. Now I had to make sure I charged this thing before we came on here. So you can do it your way next. If you want to go in with your liquor, that way you can see exactly how much you're adding before your mix. Then I'll suggest you do that first. Pour your own trouble, okay, y'all? So I'm going to add that. And then make sure you shake this up. They have these in a variety different flavors. I mean, they have these in a variety different ways. And they even have the low carb, the light ones. That's the one I really should have been getting. But, y'all, I just been pretty much doing what I want to do. Eating what I want to eat lately. Really haven't been caring too much. So, I'm just going to go in with the regular version tonight and do that. Okay, so now you're going to go in with your mix. I just wish this was a little bit more slushy. Y'all, when we move, I'm gonna get an actual margarita maker. You know, those ones that already it's built to make the margaritas. That's what I want. So now we're gonna turn this on. Okay, there you go. Come on now.
Don't let down on us.
Come on. Sometimes it be tripping, y'all. I just charged you, so you should be charged. Okay. So you get the idea, right? And now you see it's going to look a little bit more slushy. Come on. All right. So look, the good thing is we have a backup. I think we need to charge it some more. That's why it's going out. I didn't charge it long enough. But if I didn't have that at all, then you still got the little mixer right here. And you just shake it. Just put it in your little shaker. So now we're going to do the fun part. We're going to go ahead and put the crust around it. Now, do you guys like the margarita salt or sugar? Like, what's your go-to when it's your drink? When you get it from any place. Like, what's your go-to? Do you like the salt around the rim or the sugar? Go ahead and comment. I like the sugar. Me and Daddy like the sugar. Because we was one place one time and we didn't know how the salt had tasted. Didn't even know it was on the cup. So they brought it to the table, and y'all, when we tasted that drink, it was so nasty. I was like, oh my God, I cannot do the salt. Give me the sugar. I can do the sugar. Hold on.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for
The sugar?
Okay, sit down. Okay, so what we're going to do is you can get whatever sugar you want to. These are the ones that come in the bakery aisle. So those that, if you want to put it, these are the sprinkles that come, like if you want to put it on cookies or whatever you want to put it on. So this is that sugar. I was trying to find something else, but I was like, you know what? I already got something in the house, so I'm just going to use what we have. So we can mix it up. Daddy's asleep right now, so I'm not going to make his. I'm just going to show y'all one, okay? But to go around the rim, we need some lime. So let's cut that up first. But yeah. I was even trying to find the little umbrellas, y'all, to, make the cup more festive. But this was like a last minute thing today. But the next time, I'll, have everything that we need. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your lime, just cut it into a wedge, and you're going to rub it around the glass, just like that. Okay, this is going to help our sugar stick. Ooh.
Lemon?
It's a lime.
I'm a lime. Can I have one?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so let me move this out the way. So I'm gonna go in with this one. I'm gonna do this one. I actually have bought this for, I think it was Porter's birthday.
No, that was for Emmy's.
Alright, Emmy's birthday. Because her birthday was in February. And I was like, you know what?
It was the 10th.
Mm-hmm. I was like, let me,
Too much.
I was going to put these on her cupcake. Because we made her some cupcakes.
No, you made her a regular cake.
What did I make?
You made, a banana and strawberry half and half cake.
Right. Look, y'all. I can't even think half the time. You see
Look,
what I'm
Mom.
talking about? Uh-oh.
Look, y'all.
Which one did I put the lime on?
Taste them.
Shoot. Okay.
Look, y'all.
Let me rub it again because I really am losing my mind right now.
Isn't that so cool, Mom? Look.
Okay. Ooh. Now you better eat it too.
Huh?
Alright, so now you just lay it like this. And you're going to go in with your glaze. See, look, we are on bartenders tonight, y'all.
Yeah.
Make it work. And then if you want to just like do it this way too. Just make it look cute and festive. Look at that. Ooh. Look at that, y'all. And now this will look, the green one will look like that around the other one. Okay, Porter, watch out.
Okay. That's my line. Here we go.
Okay. So now you ready to pour your drink in here. Let me try to give it one more little mix.
not charged.
I thought it was. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna put it in this mixer right here just to make sure. Okay, and it comes with a bowl in here. That's to help it
stay
mix
cold.
around. All right.
No, that's to help it stay cold.
Just put it in here. Then put the top on it, y'all. And mix it up. I just want to make sure that ice is nice and incorporated. And then pour.
Ooh.
But, you know, it's supposed to be more slushy than this. But it's okay. Okay? You know, we doing it at home. Now, you can taste it. That's the best part, is to taste it.
Yeah.
Okay? What you mean, yeah, girl? You was not tasting this.
I know.
She talking about something weird, like, Porter.
I'm 20.
Okay, take that and out the kitchen. Move that. Take that up. Okay, y'all. So let's go ahead and taste the margarita. Okay. We having our own happy hour. How much we gonna charge for this drink tonight? Y'all, how much is your happy hour drink tonight? Okay. So let me go ahead and taste it. And it's not strong. So you can still add a little bit more liquor in here if you want to. Just make it your own. But this is perfect. And it's nice and cold.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
What do it taste like mixed up?
The sugars is coming on. Okay. So we ready to cook now, right? Yeah. Let's clean up this mess a little bit that we just made. So let me clean up a little bit, and then we can go ahead and get started on the dinner. And I can tell y'all what we're gonna make.
Can I tell them?
No. Hold on.
Why?
Do it.
I never tell them.
You don't even know what we making.
Yeah? Guys, for dinner we're making Taco Bell quesadilla pizzas.
Almost, but no. We're making Mexican pizza. But yeah, it's from Taco Bell. Like the inspiration is from those Taco Bell
But
Mexican
was I still
pizzas.
right, but I just didn't say Mexican?
Yeah. You're fine. You can still say them, yeah, the Mexican pizza.
See, I told y'all.
Uh-huh.
These are schemers.
Because we kind of like made something like this on the YouTube channel, but this one is going to be a little bit different today. Okay. All right, out the kitchen so I
And it's going to be a little similar.
focus.
You're always focusing, even if I'm in the kitchen. You're always focusing, even if I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about me. Because I make you focus.
Okay, sure.
Because I'm only 6 years old.
Okay, pull it out the kitchen. All right, y'all. So I went to the store earlier and picked up all of the ingredients that we're going to be using tonight to make this Mexican pizza. Go ahead and comment down below if y'all have had this from Taco Bell. Have y'all had this before? And if not from Taco Bell, just anywhere. Do y'all even know what I'm talking about? Alright, so we're going to be using some ground beef. And we have some refried beans, some enchilada sauce, the olives. So you're pretty much going to have your base. And then a lot of the other things are going to be your topping. So this is going to be one of the things for the topping. And some other things for the topping. We have some cilantro and some scallions. I already rinsed these off, so they just sitting in the bowl chilling, waiting to be chopped up. Okay. What else we got? Make sure I don't forget something. And then look at this, you guys. This was something new that they had in the store. Well, I've never seen it before, but they had the actual Taco Bell packets. So This is cool. Have y'all seen these before? Or used these? So I'm going to go ahead and cook all of this ground beef. At first I wasn't though, because Emmy has been screaming all week about some meatloaf or some Salisbury steak. So at first I was just going to cook half of it, you know, for one meal tonight. And then do the other half for what she wants. So I don't know. I'm still kind of like debating on what I really want to do. But for as many of these tacos, one, it's going to be enough. Because everybody's going to get one. Because they're going to be so big. Because it's like a small size pizza. Just think of it like that. A small size pizza. But with taco ingredients. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start with the ground beef. I said I wasn't going to be on here too long tonight. I wanted to make sure that we just came in, got straight to the point, and y'all can see how to make this. So we're going to get us a second to heat up. Hey everybody on Facebook, welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the live. If you're not, okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. And then make sure you guys hit that like button for us. Thank you so much. Let everybody know that we are here and doing good things over here for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and just cook it all. Okay. It's going to shrink down. Just go ahead and turn the heat up some. But how y'all feeling today? How y'all doing today? How's everybody doing? How was y'all week? How was y'all day? What are y'all making? Are y'all eating any tacos today? I didn't even ask you. What are you doing for your Taco Tuesday? I'm going to go ahead and get another little sip. And then once you take a sip of the sugar, it's pretty much a dent right there until you go all the way around it. But you can use whatever tequila as well that you want to in that margarita. It's just the Jose Cuervo is one of the main ones, but you can put whatever you want in there, just in case you've never made one or just really didn't know what to put in there. Okay. So it's starting to sizzle. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing broken down. Do y'all use those little ground beef mashers, you know, the ones that got the 4 sides, or do you just use your regular spoon? And it's not some Taco Bell, this anyway. You don't even know what I'm talking about. I think the last time we came on live, we was making some tacos too. Well, one of the last times we was making some tacos. We came on live. I think the last time we came on live, we was making some tacos too. Some tacos. Cut that volume down because I can hear myself talking. How was y'all Easter? You know, Easter just passed. Did everybody have a good Sunday? You know, we haven't talked to y'all in a while. We had posted that food that we had made. It was so good. Them turkey wings. I did them differently this time because I didn't make a video for you guys. Just really wasn't feeling too good, but I did make sure that I, you know, gave you some pictures. But I did put some cream of chicken on there. Daddy said he liked it. It was good, but he still preferred just the regular way. You know, I'm all about just trying something at least one time, or just to know if we like it or not. Especially with them turkey wings, because we eat them all the time. And then I had a taste for some dressing, so I made that. Had some leftover cornbread already in the refrigerator. So that was good because I didn't have to cook any extra. And had some extra the stove top in the freezer, the refrigerator, the cabinet actually. And the funny thing is, like, the kids don't even like dressing, y'all. And I always do this. I make a little bit because they're not gonna eat it. So this time, I don't know what it was. They they tore it up because I only made a little bit, and that's always how it is. Make a little bit and then they eat it all. You make a lot and it stays in the refrigerator. So I said, you know what? The next time, I'm just going to make enough of it, and then whatever we don't eat, I'm just going to freeze it. And then we could just take it out for another meal, when we need to. But that was good. The only thing I did not make homemade that I really wish that I did was the greens. Those were the canned greens from Goya. And y'all, I don't know what it was. We've had Goya products before, so it's not like I was new to the brand. But I don't know, them greens just was not giving me what I was looking for, that flavor. I was like, you know what, for all of this, I should have just made the greens from scratch, because I just ain't feel like doing all that, y'all, this time. Like I said, I wasn't really feeling too good. But the canned ones, they had a lot of stalks in it, and then they was just like broken down so fine, like into like little pieces. And I still want to have at least a little bite. When you're eating your greens, still just want to have a little bit of, texture to them, some length. Make you look like you eating collard greens. But it kind of reminds you of like spinach, the look of it. But the flavor was good. But yeah, I'm probably not going to get those anymore. And then Emmy had wanted some mashed potatoes. So we did some mashed potatoes, and then I made some gravy from the turkey wing liquid. So I made some homemade gravy, and it was good. And then that cake, y'all, oh my God. Did y'all see that picture? Y'all, when I tell you that cake was so good. Whew, listen, it was a regular box cake, a white cake, and then you take the can of pineapples. You know how we always try to do the pineapple upside down cake, and on the videos I be forgetting to put the dang on pineapple juice in the cake, but I didn't forget it this time. I did it right. Like I say, every time I do it off camera, it comes out the way it's supposed to. So you do that. You take the juice from the can of pineapples, put it in the cake, and then you drain some of the liquid off the pineapple chunks. Cut them down, and then put that in the batter. Yeah. And then we had made a glaze to go on top. It was a pineapple glaze. Whew. It was really good. It was nice and moist. Had so much flavor to it. A lot of people, if you know what I'm talking about, those pineapple cakes that have the coconut on it, do y'all like that? Let me know if y'all like those type of cakes. So it's kind of like a hit or miss with pineapple cake. But this one, y'all have to try it. So I'll make a video next time so you can see the full process. But make sure you check in that community tab, especially on YouTube, because we post like a lot of our different dishes. So even if we don't make a video for it, you can see what it looks like. And if you want us to make a video, then that's when you can be like, I want to see the recipe. I want to know how to make it. Okay? But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I told y'all that, because the kids, they loved it. They loved it. They was actually pretty much eating all that dang on cake before the dinner was even finished. So we just still browning up the meat, y'all. It's gonna take a little second because this is a lot of ground beef. And we're gonna drain a lot of this oil out of here, so don't worry. Okay. Just keep on breaking it down. You know how to do it. I wish we had a little bit more people on the live. That's why I made the announcement earlier, especially on Facebook, because you guys are not used to us going on live yet. So I just want to get more consistent with you guys and YouTube for y'all to be able to talk and chat with us in real time. Okay? I mean, if you prefer to watch the videos however you want to, but we want to be able to talk to you guys at the same time in real time. That way, if you have any questions or just to have fun, you know, we can do that. And you don't have to use ground beef for this. If you want to use ground turkey, pretty much whatever meat you have, you can do that. So you can customize this however you need to. Okay, you guys, you don't have to just do one thing. This is just what we're using today. And if you want to mix your meats, you can do that too. Yeah, I don't need that little chopper thing. I'm pretty much good with the spoon. But it's a cute little gadget to have, though, in the kitchen. I think everybody ordering those off of TikTok or Amazon. Those ground beef masher things. Where y'all getting them from if you got one, if you have one? What did you order yours from? Okay. And I'm going to also preheat the oven, you guys, because we're going to need the oven once we put these together to be able to melt the cheese on top. So preheat your oven to 350 is fine. And I'm not going to season. We're going to use those seasoning packets. I still got to do porter hair after I get off this live. Like I said, they're going back to school tomorrow. So I got to get mentally prepared for that. I got to get mentally prepared when it's time to do the girls' hair, the kids' hair, y'all. Especially since you don't like to get it done anyway. Okay, so this is good. Once you get it browned up, you're going to go ahead and drain all of this oil out. So let me put y'all right over here for a second so I can do that. Make sure I don't burn myself. And I always just add just a little drop of this, just a drop of oil in there so it won't get dry. But drain the most of it out. And most importantly, don't drop your bag or ground beef down the sink. I'm saying that because I've done it. So I'm quite sure I'm not the only one, you know, as you draining your meat down the drain in the sink. The whole pot just comes tumbling down with it. Okay. So that's good. And I still have, it's a little bit left in there, so it's fine. Let me make sure I wipe this pot off because with this electric stove, I swear I hate this electric stove. It will start to burn. That's what I'm going to also do. Would y'all like to see a video of how to clean this stove right here? I know a lot of you have electric stoves. Is that something that you would want to see? And what do you use for yours? Like, what do y'all use for your stove when you cleaning it? I've tried the vinegar in the water trick. I mean, the vinegar in the baking soda trick. Just the vinegar by itself trick. I even went to Home Depot the last time I tried to get like the industrial strength So I bought something new. I'm going to try that. So right now I'm just going to add in both of the taco seasonings. Okay. Hand me that cake. So, you know, for one packet of seasoning, I always do that. So I always end up taking a direction. Oh, you're going to need 1 pound of ground beef for
Can I add it?
each pack. Okay,
Can I
so
add it, Mom?
let me see how many pounds of we had in ours.
Can I add it, Mom? No, this is about to spill. I have to.
It's okay. Okay. So we had, this is 3 pounds of ground beef. So it is fine. Pretty much, technically, it wants us to use
Is this yours?
3 of these packs. But you can still, that'll leave you room to still customize it your way. If you want to add something else. If you wanted to add something. Because you really don't need to with these seasonings. But, yeah, so one pound of ground beef per pack. And like I say, this is 3 pounds of beef right here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a stir, y'all. So again, welcome to the live. Anybody who's coming in. We're going to be making a Mexican pizza tonight. And we just made some margaritas first. Having a whole Taco Tuesday fiesta. Make sure you guys hit that like button on both sides. Facebook and YouTube. Especially if you come in during the replay. I know a lot of times, a lot of people watch our videos after the live. So give us that thumbs up, you guys. And let us know how you like this taco video right here. So you're just going to mix everything up. Make sure all the seasoning get on the meat. That's important. And then break it down in there. Don't just leave that meat clumped up, because a lot of that seasoning is just going to sit on top. And it's not going to actually infuse. Okay? So break it on up in there. And then we're going to add a little bit of water to this, because it does have that cornstarch, so that way it can give it that nice little thick feel. You know, a creamier texture. Now I'm going to add some hot water, because I don't want to go in with the cold water. Because you already started cooking, so you don't want to now add cold liquid into your pot that's already hot. It's going to slow down the cooking time. And you don't need a lot. Just enough to really just coat the meat. Okay. It smells good. Smells good. And these packets pretty much have enough salt in it, so you don't need any more salt. So if you want to add a little bit more garlic powder or some onion powder, something like that, you can. So just make sure you get all that seasoning mixed up. Pretty much not going to do too much to this tonight, you guys. But let me show you, just in case. If you wanted to add this, you can. Hold on, y'all. Just over here on the seasoning rack, trying to find this. Hold on, y'all. It's like, as soon as I need something, then I can't find it. Look, it's right here in front of my face. But if you have, even if you have some fajita mix, you can add that in there too. So what I would do is taste it. I would suggest tasting it, you guys, and see what you need to add. Now for the pizza, You're going to need some enchilada sauce because that's also going to help tie this together and be our base once we put it on the tortilla. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this in there. I'm not gonna add a lot though. And you can get these in the green. They have them in green or the red. So which one do you use for y'all enchiladas? And make sure y'all stay tuned because we actually have an enchilada video that I'm getting ready to edit. So if that's something that you want to know how to make too, make sure y'all come back and look out for that video because it will be out soon. Okay. Alright, so just think of it like you're making sloppy joe or something. I'm only going to add a little bit of it. Still got a whole can, pretty much. And just get that a little stir. That's going to add you some flavor. And it's going to help keep your ground beef moist too, y'all. Okay. I'm going to add some onion powder in here. I re-upped today and bought some more onion powder and some garlic powder. Didn't forget it at the store. You already know how that is. So this is pretty much like if you just added your own onion in there. I just want to put some of that. And this is pretty much done. So we're going to take this out and then move on to the next step. But don't that look good, y'all? Y'all see how it came together? Still break up those chunky pieces. You want everything to be nice and broken up. Okay. Alright, so let's get this out the pan. So I don't want to overcook that. Smells so good. Smell like a taco in here already. That's exactly what it smells like. Okay, so I have the bowl, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add the meat in here, and we're just gonna keep this covered until it's time to use it. But that's the ground beef, y'all. That's how it looks up close with the enchilada sauce and the taco seasoning.
Mom, will you open the olives? I love olives. Can you hand me one?
Hold on. You like olives? When you start liking olives?
I've been like olives, even when I was a baby.
You did?
Yeah.
When did you have olives as a baby?
Well, I never fed me olives when I was a baby.
Where did she get this stuff from? I ain't never had no dang on olives as a baby.
Yes, I have on pizza.
Okay.
On pizza.
Right. So the good thing, had this piece of foil just laying to the side so I don't have to break a new piece. And I'm just going to cover this up. Just keep it nice and warm until it's time to put the pizza together. Okay.
That wasn't too long.
I told y'all we gonna be in this thing
For a quick minute.
Alright, so sit that to the side, y'all. And then I'm gonna rinse this pan out because we're gonna use this to fry up some tacos. Hand me those taco shells.
Okay. Want both of them?
No, let's just do one at a time for right now.
Okay.
But yeah, bring both of them so I can just show them. So I bought the flour. What? Why are you so aggressive?
Because I want to.
Oh my goodness. Stop.
There's 10 in here.
Good. So you counted all of them, right? So how many we got all together?
20.
Good job. Okay.
Because 10 plus 10 equals 20.
Look at Porter and her math skills. That's right. All right, you guys. So these were 2 for $7 today. So I picked up 2. And then when you get your pizza, y'all know these come in different sizes. So you want to make sure you get the bigger size tortilla because it's going to be a pizza. If you want to get the smaller size, you can. It's a size like a little smaller than this. But we're going to fry these first. And they're going to shrink up a little bit. So I would suggest going with this, okay? And then the oven is heating up. Put this over there.
Okay.
The oven is heating up. No. Back where you had them. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and fry up some shells. Hand me the dish rag. Hand me the dish rag real quick. Right there. In the blue thing. It's so rainy outside, y'all. No, the sponge.
You mean washcloth? You mean sponge?
What are you doing? Okay. Back up. Okay, so I just added some oil in this pan right here, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and fry up some shells. This is going to be the start of us putting the pizza together. Okay. So you want to make sure you fry them first because that's going to give your pizza the sturdiness. Because you got to be able to cut it. And then once you cut it, it's going to look like a slice. So you can't be having a little flimsy wobbly pizza. You can't have a flimsy wobbly pizza because you didn't fry these first. Alright. And even when we don't make the pizza, we pretty much like to fry our tortillas. I'm the complete opposite from Daddy. He actually likes the corn tortillas. But I'm not really a big fan of corn tortillas.
He just likes regular corn.
I love corn, yes.
Regular.
Yes. But when it comes to like tacos, even with just the regular tacos, I like the flour ones. They like the corn ones. What y'all go to? Flour or corn?
I like flour and corn. I like both.
I like both.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and prep this pan because that's what we're going to put our tortillas on once we fry them up.
Mom. And
Hand me one of those racks.
Mom.
Oh, right here. Here.
Mom.
I see. I need it. Come on out the kitchen. Come out the kitchen. Okay, so I'm gonna put the rack down also. So once we take them out, I just lay them. I'm gonna lay them on here first. Okay, so take all your shells. Take all your tortillas out. Hey guys, who just coming in on the live, welcome, welcome, welcome. We in the kitchen tonight making some Mexican pizzas. So stick around so y'all can see how to do it. We've already made the ground beef, and now we're gonna go ahead and fry up the tortilla shells a little bit. And the grease is not hot. It's not high. So, because you don't want to burn these, okay? Put it on like a medium high because it's going to puff up in a second. You can already see it starting to come up. Let me see. Where's the spatula?
The spatula? It's in the dishwasher.
Come out the kitchen. Come out.
Mom. Only when we're not doing videos a lot. Don't call me pig. Call me Porter or my killing.
Okay. I'm just messing up the spatula, y'all. Hold on.
That's a weird name to call me in videos a lot. That's a very weird.
Okay. So, we got some action over here. You see all of this right here? As soon as you start to see this, you can just give it a little second more. But And don't worry about the oil because we're going to drain it off on the rack anyway. This is a part of the frying process to get these done. So don't be scared about frying these up, y'all, okay? Just like how you make your pancakes. Pretty much that's what we're doing, just without all the extra oil. So if you know how to make pancakes, you can do this. Alright, and like I say, once you flip it, then it's really going to start to get puffed up. So what I normally do is just take the spatula and just flatten it down. Because once I take it out, I don't want to have to flatten it out once I take it out. Because then that little flat pocket is going to get dried out. And then if you try to push it down, it's going to break. And that's what you don't want. So that's why I just like to do it while it's in the oil. It's soft enough for me to do it and manipulate it. So that's when I like to do it. Okay. Alright. If you need to flip it back over, that's fine. We're going to do the same thing because it's going to want to keep puffing up. Look, I'm going to show y'all. Okay. So, like I say, we don't have to cook it too long. You just need to get a nice little crisp on it. And then we can take it out. And then I'm going to take it out and put it right over here on the sheet tray so that oil can drain out. Alright. Bam. And you can tell the color difference. You can see this one is a little bit more darker and this one is not. So we're going to go ahead and just keep repeating this. And you're going to need 2 shells. You're going to need 2 tortillas for each pizza. So
Mom, they smell good.
Keep that into consideration. Thank you, Kate. Keep that into consideration when making this recipe. Depending on how many people you have in your family. That's why I bought 2 packs of those tortillas. Because I know how many, you know, tortillas we're going to need for each pizza. Leave that alone. Stop touching.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
Alright, so like I said, there we go. We got the first little bubble. We're going to see. And they're going to start to fold in line.
Is there grease in there or water?
Grease.
Oh.
Just going to keep repeating the
Be
process.
careful.
And it's pretty much once you get the first one done, it takes less time because the grease is now, the oil is now hot enough. So I'm going to actually cut it down a little bit. So right now I have it on the medium low. I do not have it up too high, you guys. I don't want to burn this. Go ahead and fluff it down. Fluff it down. But what is y'all favorite like taco to eat? Y'all like the burritos or like the chalupas? What is it? The little crunch, you know, with the crunches inside, the crunch on the inside. What's your favorite type of taco to eat? Okay, so I'm gonna take this out. What are you doing?
I spilled that carpet cleaner.
Oh my God. What are you doing? Like, seriously.
I spilled it.
So I'm gonna do two pieces worth, you guys. Just for like, you know, the demonstration purpose. I'm not gonna fry all of these up on camera right now. And then, you know, you're gonna see how to make it. And then after we get off the live, I'll just, you know, make the rest. Because it's not gonna take that long. Because we still gotta be able to put these in the oven. And I'm not gonna have that much space to do all of them at the same time anyway. So it works out. So we're going to do this one and one more. Flip it. And if y'all made this before, let us know too. Again, make sure y'all give us some thumbs up. Yeah. If you're watching the video, they're free. They don't cost you nothing. I know y'all probably hear that all the time, but it's true. And let YouTube and Facebook know that we are here to help you. We are here to show y'all these recipes for your family. We are a family of 6 over here. And we're going to feed you good and show you how to do it. Some nice soul food, comforting meals. And we love all type of foods, you guys. So not just, you know, the regular foods all the time. But if you want to get some inspiration, Chinese, Korean, like Mexican. We go out to eat a lot to the restaurants. We're actually going out Saturday for Twan's birthday. He turned 16.
And Emmy's 15.
Yeah, so our two oldest kids are 10 months apart. So right now they're 15 together. So he's about to be 16 next week. So we're going to do that. So I was going to make a video. I'm not going to tell y'all where we going just yet, but just make sure y'all stay
It's
tuned.
gonna be a surprise.
Just make sure y'all stay tuned for that. But what do y'all do for y'all kids' 16th birthday nowadays? Like, what do y'all do for them? Like, because he's a boy, you know, we asked him what he wanted to do, but he's just so, like, nonchalant about it. Like, it's just whatever. And I'm like, all month long, previous months, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to do? When it's time for Emmy, oh, she's going to have a whole list. She's going to have a whole
Me
list.
too.
I want to get my nails done. I want to get my hair done. I want to do this. I want to do that. It's like you're going to have to prep in advance for her. But Twan, he's a boy, so he is just like, whatever. He's just like, whatever. And I'm like, it's easy because it's whatever, but it's also, let me know something. Because sometimes I can't, you know, plan everything. Hold on.
I see you on your computer.
Mm-hmm. Let me put the last one in. Yeah, you want to be able for your kids to, you know, tell you what they want to do for their 16th birthday, just to give you some ideas. So what do y'all do for your kids' 16th birthday? Give me some ideas in the comments, okay? Especially for boys. What did y'all do in the past? Or was it a thing? Is it even something that they, were they like really excited, or they just didn't, it was just like another birthday to them? I'm putting the last tortilla in here, y'all. But that's exciting, all right? We're going to just take a little intermission and get another little sip of our margarita. But look, y'all didn't turn into more like watery. Like, don't worry, we're going to get this margarita mix, but in due time. We're going to get the margarita machine in due time. So that way we can come in here live and do ladies night or whatever the case, y'all, okay? Yeah. And it's actually not even that strong. I put just a little bit of the Jose in there.
Jose?
I'm going to add just a little splash more.
Mama, is that name Jose?
Because you know what the ice is, it dilutes it down anyway.
Huh, Mom?
I'm more like a neat girl. You know, when we go out to get some drinks or something, give it to me neat. Some bourbon or some whiskey. Daddy pretty much the same way. So he likes bourbon, whiskey type of drinks. Like Jameson is one of his favorites. So we more so drink it on the rocks or drink it neat. I'm really not more of like the fancy cocktail person when we go out. So how do y'all do with that too? But let me see. Let me flip this last one. So let me show you. What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing, girl?
Nothing. Because I want to keep this house clean.
Yeah.
Is your house dirty like a mug?
What are you talking about? Okay. So I'm over here talking to y'all, and I'm about to let this one burn up. But it's okay. It got a little brown on it. Some personality. Y'all already know how we feel about giving your food some personality. Okay.
And
So,
food have feelings.
yeah, you're right about that. Because if you burn it up, they're going to be mad.
And sad.
Yeah. So don't do that. Okay. So this is what we have right here. Just gonna put these to the side. Now while that pan is still hot, this is the refried beans. If y'all don't like refried beans, I'm quite sure you done had them and don't even know you have eaten them. Okay. So just think of beans and they're just mashed up into like a paste. So that's pretty much what it is. But we need that for our base on the pizza. So we're going to warm this up. Because even though it's on the can, so even though it's in the can, you got to warm it up. Okay. Go ahead and open this up with the can opener. And then once we get the beans heated up, we pretty much can go ahead and start putting everything together. Now, if you open this up, it does have some liquid right there, some oil right there. Go ahead and drain that off because I don't want that on there. Yeah, I just want the beans and that's it.
Why does the beans look like that?
Because they in the can and it's just been, sitting.
Ew.
And then this leftover oil in the pan, I'm gonna just take that out too.
Don't burn yourself.
Alright, so let's come back over here, y'all.
Can I see how the beans look? Ew. It's not coming out.
We gotta put it in here. What does that remind y'all of? Like when you
tofu.
No. When you take it out the can like that, what's the first word you think of? Like, what food do you think of?
Apple Jack? Tofu.
I instantly thought about Pham. Y'all, Pham.
You like Pham?
Or cranberry sauce. How it came just in the can. Out the can in one. It instantly made me think about it that way. I don't even have the pan on. But you see now we're back. Hey, quiet down. You see why we have to heat it up though? Because it's solid. So we gotta soften it up a little bit. Yes, Kirk.
When you break it up, it reminds me of tofu.
Tofu?
Yeah, when you break it up.
Yeah.
It reminds me of tofu.
Yeah, tofu is one of those, you either love it or you hate it. And we pretty much don't like it. It's a texture thing. It's not bad. Like, it really doesn't have a taste. Actually, like, taste-wise. But it's, like I say, it's more of a texture. If you like the spongy type feels, then you'll like it. But if not, Alright, Mama.
But Mom, it reminds me of the puppies and dogs tofu and cats.
Huh?
It reminds me of the puppy and dogs tofu and all those their tofu.
Oh wow.
That's what it reminds me of. Okay. Are you still live? Mom?
Take those slippers off because you're making too much noise.
What's in what part?
Matter of fact, hand me the butter out the refrigerator, please. I'm gonna add a little bit of butter in here, y'all, just to give it a little bit of moisture.
Where?
Oh shoot, did I not buy any butter earlier? No, Hannah?
No.
Oh, that's right here. Excuse me. So, Daddy just bought these little curry goats, the little tube right here. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of that in here, y'all. Just to give it a little bit of Okay. Bring it to life. Like, don't get scared looking at it this way, you guys. It gotta finish coming together and break down first and get soaked. So don't look at it and be like, oh my God, what is that? Just be patient, okay?
Yeah, just be patient.
Y'all already know how some foods look, but it's gonna look weird in the beginning until you actually cook it. Okay? But right now we just warming it up and getting it soft. Like I say, all it is just beans, but in the paste form. And I'm not going to season this because the taco meat is already seasoned, so we don't have to add anything else to this. So as soon as it gets heated up, we can go ahead and put it together. Okay. Like I say, your stove should already be heated up. I was on 350, and the oven is just so the cheese can be able to melt. To melt, we got to put it in the oven first, y'all. Okay. All right, and that's it. We don't have to do too much. Okay. So come on over here. Now I gotta. Okay, so we have to do some more prep work. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and just get the toppings done. We're gonna go ahead and cut up some toppings and get those going. I'm gonna put the top on these beans though, so that way they can stay warm while we do that. Hold on. Baby. Where's all the tops at? So I'm going to put the pizzas on here. And remember, we're going to have 2 per pizza, y'all. Okay? We're going to move this out the way for the moment. Alright, we're making good time. Now, if you wanted to add something else on your tortillas, like when they first come out the grease, you can add some of this tahini. That'll give it some flavor. But you want to treat it like french fries. So as soon as it comes out the oil while it's still hot and glistening, you can add some of this on there. It'll give it a nice flavor. But I don't want to do all that today. I'm just trying to keep it, you know, simple, because it's already a lot of different flavors going on. So we don't have to do all of that today. So what we're going to do now is we can go ahead and cut up the scallions, or some people call them green onions. Pretty much the same thing. I can hear that rain out there, y'all. It is just like coming down. But yeah, y'all. So y'all seen the incident with the bridge. I told you, you know, we live in Maryland. So it's just one of those things in your state. You know, they've been talking about fixing the bridge and stuff, but y'all ain't got all the dang on people out the water. So I'm like, how y'all still going to talk about fixing the bridge? Well, I get it. You know, a lot of businesses, they got to get back to work and get things going. But, you know, it's just one of those sensitive topics, especially since, you know, they are not all out the water.
And if that was one of y'all, I would be so sad.
Yeah. And I was telling Facebook, because we post over there all the time, my husband was saying that he had went over the bridge the week prior for work. And I was like, oh my God. And he's one of those people, like when we go to the beach, he does not like to ride over those bridges. Like that is one of his biggest nightmares, is riding over the bridge and something happened. So just to hear him even say that he was on that bridge, and then I sent him that information that it had happened that morning, he was like, see, now you see why I don't want to ride over the bridge. And I'm like, oh my God, I thought about him instantly, and I'm like, dang, Because the kids, my birthday is in August, so every year they want to go to the beach. But where we live at, to get to the beach, you have to drive over the Bay Bridge. That's the bridge to get to the Chesapeake. Is the Bay Bridge.
So we have to go somewhere else.
So I'm like, you want me to drive? Because I don't have no problem with it. Because we did it so much growing up. My mother used to live down there, in the country. So I'm used to driving over that bridge with her, going to her house. I'm like, you need me to drive? He's like, I got it. So as I'm looking over to him, you could see he got both the hands on the steering wheel, like, whoo, whoo, whoo. And I'm like, are you okay? You're okay? He's like, yeah, I'm just concentrating. You can see the little sweat trickling and everything. I'm like, oh my God, poor baby. And he's the type where nothing like really bothers him, to the point where, he's not really affected by too much. But them bridges, oh yeah, just tell him to come somewhere with a bridge. He like, I don't know about that. That's worse than flying for him, and he don't like to fly either. So, but how y'all? Are y'all okay with like driving over the bridges? Is that something that bothers you, or is it like nothing? How do y'all feel about that? Because you're so high over top of the water. You're so high. And that's kind of how, we feel with like the cruises. A lot of people are like, come on, let's go on a cruise. But I don't know. Cruises is just one of those things I don't really get, or we don't really get too excited for, me and my husband, because it's in so much water, y'all. And I know they're like, well, you're not really going to be looking at the water like that because it's so many activities to do. But I guess it's a mental thing. It's more of a mental. Because I know I'm there. Now, I can swim, so that's not the problem. But you're still in a big body of water that you cannot hold on to anything. And, God forbid if something happened. Okay? So, I don't know. We'll get to it. The kids want to go. So, maybe down the line, we will take them. At least this one time. Maybe like a 2 or 3 day. Like everybody keeps saying to start out with. So, right now I'm just chopping up the scallions. And I always just cut off the tip piece first. Because those are the little straggly pieces. They the messed up ones, so I don't like to use those. So I'm just going to go in with some thin strips. Put that in the trash.
Why?
Because it dropped on the floor. I'm not doing the 5-second rule for that. Y'all know about that 5-second rule.
5-second rule, just blow it.
Yeah, or rinse it off, depending on what it is.
We don't do 5-second rules. We do 5-second throw it away. That's our 5-second rule.
Yeah. So I'm probably going to cut up all of these. And, oh, I got some tomatoes too. What did they do with the tomatoes?
I think they're in the refrigerator.
Looking in, who put them in the refrigerator?
I don't know.
Checking it?
I don't know. Because I did see you get tomatoes.
Huh?
Because I went to the store with you.
Now I'm going to use all of these, the green parts for the pizza.
No, you didn't get tomatoes.
I did. And then I'm going to save this for something else. Because all of this is onion. Okay, y'all? So don't get scared about using the whole onion. It is good, but I don't need all of this. Okay? So I'm going to put this in the...
freezer?
No. I'm going to cover this up with some plastic wrap and just put this back in the refrigerator. And I'll use this sometime this week, maybe for Emmy, either her Salisbury steak or her meatloaf that she wants us to make or make. Just wrap those up. If you have a little plastic bag or something, you can do it that way too. However it's easy for you, to keep in your refrigerator. But I'm going to make sure I put them somewhere where I can see them, because if not, they're going to be buried under something in the refrigerator and I'm going to forget
And they will get
about
moldy.
Yes, don't y'all hate that? When you put something away in the refrigerator and then depending on where it lands in the refrigerator, it's something else is going to cover it. And then you go back like a week or so later, I'm like, oh my God, I forgot all about this. So I'm going to put this on the shelf, like where the butter go.
And it will get moldy.
Yeah.
That's what I hate. Because one time I got a burger from Five Guys. They literally put it on top of this pizza box, and I forgot about it for 10 days.
Okay. Look, here we go again with the Christmas.
Mom, it's not even February. It's not even February.
I had these little ramekins up in the cabinet, y'all, so I just took them down because I needed something to put these in. But y'all already know how we roll over here. I'm not worried about the type of holiday it is.
Because we're rolling.
If it's you know, something useful in the kitchen, I'ma use it. Okay?
See y'all?
We're gonna get our money's worth. But these were a gift to us, so
From Grandma, I think.
yeah. So these are cute.
How many do we even have up there?
And then for the cilantro, I wanted to try something. I wanted to do it like this today. Move your fingers.
Sorry.
Normally, I just go in and cut it, but I don't know, I just been wanting to do this.
Mom, you're making a mess.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
A big mess.
Y'all know how y'all see the people on the TV, on the chefs? Yeah, take that off.
Ramsey?
Yeah, I'm going to try to just do it this way. It's actually working good.
Oh, did I tell y'all that my mom and my dad went to the Chef Ramsey thing?
You did not go. She's talking about Hell's Kitchen when me and Daddy had went for a date
for
night.
their anniversary, I think.
No, it was just for a date night. We have that video on YouTube, so if you guys want to see how our experience went, how the food was,
go watch it.
Yeah. So this is the Hell's Kitchen that's at the wharf.
Top.
So it was really nice. We really enjoyed ourselves. Look, we was actually posing by Ramsey too. Got our little pose with the chef jacket. So that was really cute. That's what I was talking about. We always out and about, whether it's on date night or with the family, to different restaurants. So if you guys ever want to know how a certain restaurant tastes, just look at our YouTube page. I'm quite sure we're gonna have some type of review on there. If we've been to that particular place before. Stop under that. Give me a favor, pick those up off the floor. I did kind of get a lot on the floor by doing
Yeah, that's
it.
why I told you not to do that.
Sorry.
You should have had to just cut it like you
Y'all, you would think she is the dang old parent and I'm the child.
And you're the child. You're 6.
No.
How old are you?
But y'all really want to go back in time and be your kid's age? Is that something that y'all would like to do? You know how you say to yourself, am I the child or you the parent? Depending on what the situation is. Would y'all want to be 6 years old again or 12 years old again?
I think you want to be 6.
With this generation, you never know. Like, it's just so much crazy stuff and what they wear and what they talk about. I'm like, oh my God, do I really want to go back that far? But let us know if that's something that, you yourself. Well, you just made more of a mess. Come on, stop. Stop.
Mom, instead of just working, we're having fun in the kitchen. Because we always are.
Okay, here, use this right.
Okay.
Okay, y'all, let me just get this out the way. I got one more thing to prep. Where's those,
What?
oh, that's the enchilada sauce. Where's the tomatoes at? I need the tomatoes.
Check in the refrigerator. I can't see them.
I asked you to check in the refrigerator. Look in there.
I did. You're not in there.
Look on the pantry. Pick your feet up. You're making so much noise.
Are you picking it?
This is why I like to put stuff away.
This is why you should leave stuff in the kitchen.
This is why I like to put the dishes on the groceries away, because when it's time for me to use it, I don't know where things are.
Mom, that's why you use stuff that you're about to use in the kitchen.
Oh my God. Hold on, Kate. Back up. Let me see if they put them up here. Ask me, where did they put those tomatoes? Oh, here they go.
Get them shorty.
Yo, I be needing to use. Sometimes I cannot reach stuff in the back of the cabinet, so I will have to use tongs. Hold on, mama. Back up. Yeah. So sometimes in the cabinet, in the pantry, the one above the stove, I can't reach it. So this was sitting pretty much all the way in the back. So for the short people out there, like when you cannot reach things in your cabinet, do you use a step stool or do you have your kitchen extender? Meaning you use a spoon and just push it forward, because that's pretty much what I do most of the time. Or take a pair of tongs and then you can clamp it and then bring it to you. Or do you just ask somebody in the house?
That's tall enough.
Yes. What do y'all do in the house for the shorties that you cannot reach? Because I'm telling y'all, for all the tall people in the house or the ones that can just reach. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Just to give you an idea. This is the stove. And this is, the cabinet right here. If you looking, you probably like, oh my God, it doesn't look that tall, but it is.
I can't even reach it.
And if it's stuff all the way in the back, the tippy toes just don't do enough. Okay. So what do y'all use to get things out of your cabinet that you cannot reach? Tall people, it's okay. I get it. Y'all can just stand up there and just, but y'all got to give us a little bit more grace. Okay, I understand y'all may want us to depend on you all the time and like come in this kitchen, but y'all not always around. So you gotta help us out so we can help you fix the dinner a little bit faster if that's what's really going on. All right, so let me finish doing this, you guys. But what I was trying to show you was the tomatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put these in a little containers too.
Mom, how about you use one of the Christmas things?
Mm-hmm.
Can you use one of the Christmas things to look it more prettier?
Yeah, might as well. We got a whole cabinet full. Back up.
Our top shelf.
Or where's the blue containers that I be using?
But, Mom, I want you to use one of the Christmas things.
I have all of these. Where they all at? Okay, so I found another little blue one. I had a lot more of these. Now I don't know where they are, because we had used these for our movie night one day. I put the nacho cheese in here.
Barbie.
Yeah.
Go check that YouTube short out.
So I'm gonna use this. Y'all still hanging in there with us?
Yeah.
So thanks for watching. If y'all watching the live again, if y'all watching the live on a replay, or if you're watching it right now, I know a lot of you just like to sit in the back, may not want to comment, but just hit that like button for us, okay? You don't have to be seen. You can be anonymous. Just, show us some love. And again, it's free.
They support us.
Yes. All right. So what we're going to do is go ahead and open
Can I turn the nozzle?
I got it. Stop, mama. Stop. What time is it?
Check with your laptop.
What time is it, y'all? 7. Okay, we're making good time. It's not 8 o'clock.
Mom, 7 o'clock is my bedtime.
Yeah. You're right about that. Well, we pretty much try to get her in the bed at least by 9:30.
Because I have school in the morning.
Yes.
And I have an LSC test in the morning.
Y'all, she is only in freaking kindergarten. I swear. She's talking about some, because they had to do work from home today. Because today is really not a part of spring break, but they had to do work from home.
But Mom.
So she's talking about some, I need help with my homework. Because my grades going to be slipping. They don't even get grades in kindergarten. They get like letters. So I'm like, girl, what grades are you talking about that you are getting I mean, I like the enthusiasm, but I'm like, what grades are you really getting right now?
Let me see it.
Okay. Oh, they smell good.
Ooh.
And this is the original. They come in spicy, so put that up there before you drop it. Be careful if you pick these up because they do come in spicy and fire. So depending on your spice level, if you don't want any spice, get the original. It still won't have a little kick because of the chilies, but it's just how much kick you want it to have. Okay.
Mom, look at all that juice.
I know. I try to get a lot of it out. Let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to take a little bit more of this because you don't. This is gonna go on top of the pizza, and you don't want all of that extra liquid up there. So just use your hand if you need to, and scoop the tomatoes to the side so you can squeeze that the liquid over there.
Juice.
Tomato
Mom.
juice.
Have you ever drunk straight tomato juice?
Yeah.
Before?
Mhm.
No, from the regular can.
Yeah.
Not just regular tomatoes.
Okay, guys. And then the last topping that we're going to prep olives.
Can I have one?
And this is optional. It's just to give it a little bit of color. Because with this dish, the more color, the better. And
Can I have an
texture.
olive?
Hold on, Kate.
I love
So
olives.
the more texture, the better. Okay, that's pretty much what the olives are going to do. In addition to adding in that salt layer.
Guys, do your kids like olives? I know my mom knows I love olives.
Mm-hmm. They like those charcuterie boards, so that's what their like of olives come from too. Those the cheese boards with the meat
No,
and the
the
olives.
charcuterie board
Yeah.
with like the cheese. Mom, remember that time I almost choked on one of those?
Yes.
Because y'all gave me that meat?
Yeah.
But
one-
now I'm old enough so I can eat it because I know how to chew.
Yeah, that's one.
Can I have one?
Hold on, okay. Be careful with this cane, you guys. That's one of my all-time like fearful things is the edge of the cane. So I always have to be careful, especially with being clumsy in the kitchen. So if you are, don't do that. So if you are a beginner cook or teaching your kids about cooking, definitely just make them aware of that can edge because it will do some serious damage. Quite sure y'all already know, but for the ones in the back that may not know, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just close the top and drain all of that excess liquid off.
Mom, I know. Huh?
You hear the rain? Do y'all go to sleep? Do y'all are you the ones that who out there is like the person that goes to sleep with the rain sounds? Was it the ASMR or the soothing? How you put the soundtrack on and then you hear the rain in the background. Is there anybody out there that does that? It just gives you the comfort and feeling.
Need another one. I want another olive.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the olives on here. Emmy said she like olives, and I know Twan likes them too. London, she probably not gonna eat these.
She doesn't even like mushrooms.
So, honestly, once I do these two pieces, I may ask them how they want to customize it, or just put them on at the end. But we about to go ahead and show you how to put it together now, you guys. So, hold on, we done the prep. Still sipping on my margarita. Like
Margarita.
Even though it's watered down. And then let me tell y'all something real quick that's funny, but gets on my last nerves. Hold on, y'all. It's funny, so I want to know if anybody goes through this out there too.
Tell us.
So, hold on, y'all, real quick. So, one of the things with me is like I'll buy these all the time, right? No matter what the flavor is, but it's pretty much lime water and a little bit of sugar, and the water. So it's a limey flavor. That's the margarita mix. So if I don't drink this all in the refrigerator, Daddy or the kids will. And it's one thing too, y'all. It's not alcohol in here. So this is just the mix. It's not alcoholic. Some of these come with alcohol already in there. This one doesn't. So it'll be in the refrigerator. And then I'm looking for it. If I don't drink it in a while, they done took it and make juice, lemonade, or
I would
limeade.
probably drink that.
Add some sugar to it, and I'm like, I go back to use it, and I'm like, where's my chase? Where's my mixer, y'all? They're like, oh, we made some juice with it, treating it like Kool-Aid or something.
Can I taste it?
You know what, y'all? That is one thing, like they say, grinds my gears. That is when I need my little chase, and they go and use it for something else, and they're making that juice out of it. And I'm like, y'all just need to drink some water, okay? Don't use my stuff. It's so annoying.
Can I taste it?
Look at her. Talk about something. Can I taste it?
You said it doesn't have alcohol.
Okay, so let's
Is the food almost done?
yeah. All right, so we're gonna put this back over here.
They're very hard now.
Stop.
But the bottom's very greasy.
Okay. Now I just want to show you the flexibility of these. Even though we fried them, they're not like breakable. It's not, so we didn't fry them that long. Okay, so we're gonna show you. This is gonna be the bottom layer. So whatever you want to be the bottom layer, that's fine. Okay. All right. So
I can hear people outside.
I know. So here's the
Thumbnail one.
No, hold on. Let me get this one.
Mom, I already know Dad's gonna be in here in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I love y'all. Mom, look. I love y'all.
Hold on. All right. So
Mom, subscribe.
we did subscribe.
No, you didn't. Look.
Okay, so I'm taking the ground beef back out. But the first thing we're going to do, Kate, you got to open up.
Which side?
You know, this is the sous chef. She always in the kitchen with me, y'all.
Yeah, because I love to cook.
She do.
Even when it comes to breakfast. Can I take this for y'all?
No. Just hold on. Oh, hand me the cheese. So now you can pick your feet up with those slippers. Okay.
Which one?
The one I just bought. The one that say taco. Taco. Other one. The one by the mustard.
They're both the same.
I know. Watson. Okay, you guys. So this is the cheese that we're going to be using today. Remember I told you they have the already made cheese, depending on what you're using it for. So this is the taco version. It has cheddar and asadero. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do, the beans are right here. I had them covered up on the stove. They still hot. You see the steam on it. So you want the beans to be pliable enough so that way you can spread it. And I'm only going to use a little bit.
Right now.
Okay. We're just going to use a little bit, y'all. Just so you can put on the bottom. Because, like I say, you don't want... I don't know. Maybe it's probably easier if I do it this way. There we go. So however it works for you to spread this out.
This on.
Okay. So that's the first thing you're going to do. Now, back up. Now we're going to go in with our ground beef. Put it.
I'm breaking them up a little bit.
Stop. Come on. Shoot.
What are you doing?
Look at it. Over here making a mess.
The hamali.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to give this a stir, y'all. You can't really see the color too good on camera, but it's a nice brown color. It's nice and rich looking. So just get it a little stir
It kind of looks white.
to wake it back up.
For me, Mom.
Yes.
It kind of looks white on camera.
Okay, then we're going to put it on here. Now, depending on if you a meat lover or if you don't like a lot of meat, this will determine how much you put on here. So, I'm going to make this one for Daddy. So, I'm going to load his up because...
He loves meat.
Yeah, when he go to Taco Bell, he normally asks for extra meat. So
Extra.
And then that way, you know, once you pick your taco, your piece up, you'll be able to see it in between the layers. Okay.
The meat tastes very rich and greasy.
Yeah.
Very
Now, if you
rich.
want to go all the way to the edge, you can go all the way to the edge. But just remember, you still have to be able to pick this thing up and bite it. So you don't want to have to put it all the way over here. Leave a little bit so you can be able to hold it, okay? Now, if you want to, I left some of the enchilada sauce in here. And if you just want to do a little boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
You know.
Is that spicy?
Ham and cheese. And you really can customize this. What do you do with the cheese? You put it back in the refrigerator?
I gave it to you.
What do I do with it?
You put it back in the fridge.
Oh, hand it to me. You can do this.
Or did you?
Porter, what did you do with the cheese?
No.
Oh, it's underneath the foil over there. Y'all, I know I'm not going crazy, okay?
Mom, we're always losing our minds.
Not going crazy up in this thing.
Mommy, guys, did you know me and Mom are always losing our minds?
Yeah, we do.
Here.
Stop.
We're always losing our minds.
Now, I'm going to add a little bit of cheese in the layer because this is going to help bind. Stop before you make a mess. Look, trying to stir up the ground beef to be all on the floor. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, if you can add a little bit of cheese right here, and that'll help, you know, bind it. Because we're going to add the next taco shell right on top of this.
But Mom, if I get a taco, I want my cheese melted.
Okay.
I want my cheese melted.
So now, I'm going to put this one on the bottom. Or should I put it on the top?
Bottom.
I'll put it right here. Okay, you guys. So
it looks like a burger pizza.
It do. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, just to make sure that this part gets some moisture, we're going to add a little bit of enchilada.
Enchilada. That's too much.
It's not. And just spread it. Now, Daddy likes a lot of sauce. When he
likes
gets
spicy.
his pizzas, like he likes Pizza Hut or Lido's, he'll ask for extra pizza sauce. So I'm going to make sure I just give him enough. And then you're going to go... Actually, let me add a little bit more. Like I said, he like a lot of sauce. Alright.
Isn't that spicy? My dad loves spicy.
Okay. So now this is the part where we're going to put this in the oven. So now you're going to put the cheese on top. Okay. And I bought 2 bags of this cheese. So don't skimp. You want to make sure it look nice. Because we got to melt this.
How are you going to melt it?
We're going to put it in the oven.
Mom, I don't want my cheese melt.
Hmm.
I don't want my cheeses melt.
We have to. Okay, y'all. Don't look like a little pizza.
Yeah, it looks like a double, triple stack.
Now, what you can do, you can put the olives on here so that way it can melt with the cheese. I'm only going to do a couple. I'm going to add a little bit so y'all can see how it is. Like I said, if you don't want the olives, you don't have to.
Dad loves olives.
Yeah.
So I don't really think he would care.
Yeah, that's why I'm just going to add them because he likes them. And the kids can do this. Make it like a little smiley face. Put one right here. I'm not going to add too much. Okay, that's good. That's good.
I think one more is good.
Where?
Right there.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and put this in the oven until the cheese melts. Oh, what is you doing? Come on, stop. Stop. Oh, I swear.
I'm always doing
Cooking with a 6-year-old can be fun,
What
but
do
you
you
see,
say? Cooking with a 4-year-old?
I was about to say cooking with a 4-year-old. It's like they just all over the dang place, and I'm trying to make sure it look cute and my OCD. All right, so this is what it's looking like. Okay,
But Mom,
so this
I don't
the
want
inside.
sauce. Mom,
So this
is
is what it looks like.
enchilada sauce spicy?
It is.
I don't want sauce.
Well,
in
no,
mine.
it depends.
Huh?
It depends. Okay, y'all. So that's the first one in the oven. We can go ahead and prep the next one. And like I said, I'm gonna do 2 for you guys just to show you how to do it, and then when the kids come out here, we can they can pretty much put whatever toppings they want on it.
Why did you not give Dad some potatoes? I mean,
Because
some.
that's the toppings. That's gonna go on the top. That's gonna go on the top.
Why do the beans look like that?
Hmm?
Why do the beans look like that?
Because it's refried beans. What is this wet stuff on the floor right here?
I don't know. Water.
Alright, y'all. So the same thing we did the first time. We're going to go in with the refried beans. And you can see, you know, it's not that bad. A lot of the tacos, like I say, that you eat will have the refried beans on it. So don't get scared. Okay, and I find it easier to hold it in my hand. So whatever way works for you. Okay. Why is you smacking on that beef like that?
Mom.
Come on, stop. Stop. Okay, y'all. It don't gotta be too fancy. And then I'm gonna just, every time I'm mixing the beef, I'm just giving it a toast so I can make sure all of the oil and the seasoning is on it. Because, you know, all that oil will go to the bottom if it just sit. Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing to this one. So how y'all think this look? Is this something that you would try? Or is it something that you like, I don't know about that? Let us know. Because we making these recipes for you guys. So I want to know if it's something that you're going to actually try to make yourself. And we like to bring y'all different things, you know, especially for like Taco Tuesday. You pretty much used to eating the same.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, for tacos, you pretty much used to eating the regular tacos.
It's Tuesday.
But this is going to give you different ways to eat them. Okay. All right. So now we're going. Do y'all remember what step to take next? What do we add next?
We add that.
The enchilada sauce.
Enchilada, and then you put this,
What is next?
the bun, and then you add cheese, and then you add the enchilada.
Porter
You
not
add
paying attention.
cheese.
How's she gonna be the sous chef and still not saying it right?
You add cheese. No, you add
Cheese.
meat, cheese, bun, enchilada sauce, and then more cheese.
Yeah. Y'all, I actually had the big can of this when I was in the store, but I'm like, I don't think I need this. But now that I'm actually making this, I probably could have got the big can because this one was $2.99. Like, why? Y'all, this is what I be talking about. Cooking with a 6-year-old. Why is she still going in the beef over there? Are you hungry or is it just good?
I'm hungry.
Okay, it's coming. Lord Jesus. But yeah, this one was.
No, she can't stand me either.
Hold on, let me check on the cheese. Ooh,
Yeah.
I need the pie holder. Reach up there. Now this is the kit, y'all. When y'all make y'all pizza, how light do you like your cheese? Daddy, he likes his light. The kids like theirs light. And I'm more like a golden girl. So if you want to stop right here, if this is good enough for you, then that's fine. But I'm gonna just heat it up a little bit longer. I like mine golden brown. They be like, it's burnt. It's not burnt.
Yeah.
It's that nice golden color.
I like my cheese like that too.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
And then, take out the bag of the Taco Bell seasoning, the sauces in the refrigerator. Take out that bag that's on the dough. Y'all, look at this bag of what is it?
The sauce packet?
Yes.
How many do you want?
Just give me the whole bag. I just want to show them.
How much sauce we kept?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be so surprised.
Now, I told y'all we keep our sauce packets from, like, Taco Bell. Burger King, Curry Out. So I just want to show you how much we actually then accumulated. Now, before you look at this, we don't eat out all the time. This is just accumulated over time. But, y'all, look at this. Now, this is soy sauce, duck sauce. We got Taco Bell sauce, fire sauce, hot sauce. Look at this, y'all. Okay. Can you tell, a family, we don't have to worry about no sauce? So they pretty much going to fish through here. And if they want to add some taco sauce to their pizza, we got it. Because in the store, I'm like, okay, let me get some sauce. But then I'm like, no. We got a whole bag. Like, literally, you guys have seen a whole bag of sauce. Not even playing. Not even playing. Okay. Do you want olives on yours? Now, depending on how big your kids are too, or how many people are eating this, even for adults, you can just make one and split it in half. Or, split it in fours. So, you don't have to eat a whole one of these. If you don't want to, just think of this like a small pizza. So, it's pretty much how you want to eat it. But let me take the other one out so that way you can see what it looks like. I don't know, y'all. I want to brown it a little bit more.
Mom!
Hold on. Now, you see the other reason to, like I said, to add that enchilada sauce. You see how this part is starting to get a little browner? That's also to make sure that the tortilla doesn't burn, y'all. Make sure keep it nice and moist.
I want olives on mine.
Okay. All right, well, go ahead and put your olives on here. I'm going to let Porter decorate this one.
Can you move? I need the olives.
Okay. Move this meat back. Okay, so I'm going to let her decorate her pizza. And when they come home from school tomorrow, whatever, they don't eat tonight, guess what? They got a taco pizza
I'm
right
going
in
to
the
make a
refrigerator.
smiley face.
Okay, go ahead and do it.
I'm going to make a smiley face.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Now, of course, we're not adding like pepperonis or sausage to it. So you add your regular taco seasoning. So whatever taco seasonings we did not add.
Yo, look at the smiley face I made.
Aww.
It needs some cheeks.
Look at this. I would never have thought about that.
These are the cheeks.
That's cute.
I know. Because I put all my love in it.
That is so cute, Porter. Okay, so this is going to be Porter pizza.
Oh, a nose.
Yeah, what's the nose?
And the eyebrows.
I'm
just making a whole face.
Oh, my God. Okay, that's enough because you don't need too many olives because you're not going to eat it.
It doesn't need eyebrows.
Huh?
It doesn't need eyebrows.
Okay, that's good.
It's just going to be a bald eyebrow.
Oh, my God. This is like a bald eyebrow. I cannot wear. All right, so let's
You
move
never
this.
trust me with eyebrows.
Let's move that out of the way. All right, let's take Daddy's out.
Ooh, you're not saying it with me. Ooh. You're not saying it with me.
All right, y'all. Look at that. The drip right there.
Don't
It's
it look
just
like a ring?
dripping off.
Ooh, look at this, boy.
Okay. So now, here is the time you can add your toppings.
Mom, can I add that?
The guacamole. So I would suggest, because we're gonna have sour cream and guacamole, so you really need to let this sit here for a second and cool down. I'm gonna go ahead and pour the pizza in the oven. But
no, I can just take that.
No. Hold on. Let me see. Let me try to switch pans. Yeah, because this is the guacamole that we're going to be using today. It's the store-bought, but this one is really good. We do know how to make it homemade, but y'all, it's already late, so I'm not going to do this.
And Mom is trying to learn how to make onion powder.
Yes, and then we have the sour cream. So I don't want to add the sour cream and the guacamole on here just yet because it's just going to melt. So give it a second. Let it cool down. I'm going to go ahead and switch pans. So that way we can pour this in the oven. Put this in the refrigerator. Thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
Okay. All right. So let's see.
Mom, I'll try to add another olive on it.
Huh?
Can I do that?
Stop. What did I say?
I'm just trying to get that extra cheese and eat it.
Okay, so, alright, so I'm gonna put Daddy's on here.
Whoop! Whoop!
Because I need to put this other one in the refrigerator. I need to put the other one in the oven.
Mom is always learning how to read words.
Okay, we're gonna scoot this one over.
Two in the middle. Do you like olives?
So like I said, I would do my cheese a little bit darker, but Daddy doesn't like his cheese that dark. So we can pour this a little bit more.
Mom, do you like olives?
They're okay.
Do you want to taste it?
No, not right now.
Just taste it.
No, they're okay.
Mom, you know you want to taste it.
Okay. Stop. So we got this one on the cooling rack, and then that'll also help cool it down a little bit more too, y'all. But hey, y'all, welcome to the live. If you just coming in,
the Rolling with the Pham.
We are making Mexican pizza tonight. Mexican
And
taco
we're already
pizzas.
done, almost.
Yes. So this is the first one that we've done.
That was Daddy's.
We just gonna let it cool down, but we pretty much have the filling done on the inside. This is the cheese. So we just letting it cool down for a quick second so we can go ahead and add the toppings on top.
Mom,
Okay.
I'm still mad. What happened to the spoon?
Pour that. Come on now. Oh, y'all. And if you had watched our
Don't make it taste like pizza.
if you had watched our Trader Joe's grocery haul recently, we have bought this pizza, the pizza seasoning. So
It will make stuff taste like pizza.
yeah, I'm gonna leave this out. Try to give it a little shake a little bit.
Let me see it.
I'm gonna leave that sitting out so they can add that on top if they want to. Ooh. But I feel like I need to cut this for you guys so that way you can be able to see
Yeah, you should cut it to see that cheese pull.
on the inside.
Mom, and they want to see that satisfying cheese pull.
Mhm.
That's another reason why you should cut it. They want to see that cheese pull too.
Yeah, it is getting hot in this kitchen, y'all. You know, summertime is getting ready to come up. So,
Yeah, 'cause it's spring.
oh my God. But we're going to have to figure out some meals soon where we don't have to have this oven on because just in here right now alone, I don't even know the temperature outside. It may be like 60 degrees or something. Because it actually still feels pretty good. Because there's no breeze coming through here. Like I say, it's raining outside right now.
It is supposed to storm later on tonight.
Yeah. I don't know what we about to do to her hair, but I'm really not looking forward to it. Show me your hair right now. Turn around. Yeah, so I gotta do something to this before school tomorrow. Stop. Yeah, so the I cranked the oven up a little bit to 3. Smushing her.
Can you stop? Guys, get the police!
I'm smushing on the refrigerator.
Guys,
But,
get the police.
Yeah, you guys. So we're just waiting for this next pizza to come out and the pizza to be done in the refrigerator. But it's been a long week. I'm tired.
Do you have work tomorrow?
Yeah, I gotta go back to work tomorrow too. So it's like back to regular schedule for everybody, and I'm just not looking forward to it because that means I gotta be up. Well, not be up, but I gotta make sure the kids get up. You know, like I say, they gotta get back on their schedule because spring break is
Officially over. So sad.
And they pretty much just been staying up all night and not getting up. And now they gotta get back up at least like about, Emmy wakes up at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
To wake us up.
Yeah, so she gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Stop. She gets up at 5, and then everybody else just kind of like trickles right after that. And you know how it is with teenage kids, little kids. Well, not teenage, but they're still not on that level yet where even though they got the cell phone, they turn the alarm on or they hear the alarm, but they're not getting up. Like, Emmy will do good, but London and Twan, they will just bypass that dang alarm like nothing. And I'm like, yo, y'all know y'all hear this dang alarm. Y'all need to get y'all butts up.
And I do the same.
Yes. So
I do not care when Emmy tells me to sleep and wake up. I just stay on my bed.
Yeah. Do y'all kids get up on their own?
Sometimes I do.
Or do you have to go in there and wake them up?
Mom, sometimes I do.
Mm-hmm. You know, even with them being the teenagers, how do y'all do that with teens in the house? I mean, like middle school going into high school. Do they get themselves up, or do you have to go in there and physically get up? Like, come on, get moving. Because, you know, a lot of them don't want to, they sleep hard and everything else. So I got a little bit of my drink left, you guys.
Cocktail.
Still got a little bit of sugar on my rim. But it's good. It's good.
Mom, can I taste the little lemon stuff?
Let me check the oven, y'all. Hold on. Okay.
Ooh,
So-
you're not sitting here with me.
Porter's is still cooking. Alright, so it should be cool enough. Let's go ahead and do the toppings.
Can I add the tomatoes?
Hand me the guacamole.
Okay.
Hand me the guacamole. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this dang on tripod together.
You want the sour cream too?
Yeah, and the guacamole. Okay. So I'm going to make sure I put the sour cream down first and then the guacamole, and then you put everything else around it. Let me get a spoon.
Baby.
And a fork.
Baby.
Get a fork. I make sure I get 2 separate.
And look how much you got.
Hold on.
Look how much.
Hold on.
Look how much you got.
Okay. So I get 1 for the guacamole and 1 for the sour cream. Because that's like one of Daddy's biggest pet peeves, is not mixing those things together. And you know how kids, and even myself, you want to dip here and then dip there. And then you contaminated everything.
Mom, only I can use my teeth.
Okay, so I'm checked on Porter Pizza. It's still coming along. All right, so
Can I mix this guac?
I had to call Lenny when I was at the store earlier to make sure we still had some sour cream left.
Mom, can I mix this?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna mix that up.
Mom, I wish you got 2 of guac.
Mm-hmm.
2 guac.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is just go in with a dollop of your sour cream.
Can I add the guac now?
Let me do it.
Well, I can do it.
No, stop. Come here. Put that back in there.
Why does it look so watery?
It's not. And then,
Why so much guacamole?
so if you don't like guacamole, if you don't like sour cream, you pretty much just going to add whatever you want, okay?
Or have it dry.
Yeah. Okay, put that on that side. All right, so from here, actually, let me get another fork.
Why?
For,
The tomatoes?
yeah, the tomatoes.
Mom, can I do the tomatoes?
No, you can do your own cake. Let me do this one.
Is mine ready?
Yeah.
Mom,
Almost. Almost. All right, let me see the tomatoes. Okay, so
I can
now.
decorate mine.
So we're
Mom.
gonna add some tomatoes.
Mom, I'm gonna make a smiley face and a smiley face with my toppings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you try to get everything spread out evenly, guys. I know it's gonna be kind of hard,
Hope it's falling.
but just try to spread everything
It's on
out
the table.
evenly.
Mom, it's on the table.
Okay, that's fine. And then you still want to add your cilantro and your green onions.
I'm gonna add the cilantro.
Hold on, that's too much. Cake, that's why I said let me do it.
Too much. He doesn't
That's
want all of that.
stop. And then the green onions.
Green onions. To give it some cuteness. I
All
think
right.
that's enough.
Yes. Okay, so let me pull y'all down. And then, like I say, this is customizable. We just showing you how I'm doing this one. Back up some. Let me pull y'all down a little closer so you can see. Okay.
Ooh, we?
All right, but that's the taco pizza.
Ooh, we?
Now, I know y'all want to know how it's going to look on a slice. So, I'm going to go ahead and just cut y'all a piece because y'all done waited so patiently on this live. So, thanks again for everybody who's coming in. Either watch the live or you're watching it on the replay. Go ahead and give us a big old thumbs up if this is something that you're going to make. And go ahead and subscribe if you're new to our channel. Hold on, let me check Porter's real quick.
Hiya. Y'all, did you all know my next birthday is in April?
Girl, your next birthday is next year.
In what year? February.
Next year. Okay. So
Now
this
can I
is-
customize mine?
Hold on. So this is how Porter's is looking.
I made a smile. Where's my smiley face?
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me pull this side. Okay, so this is how Porter's is looking. I'm gonna go ahead and just sit hers to the side so we can cool off. Okay, get that. More that way. You got cilantro
Sorry.
on your chest.
Huh, I did it where?
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna put this on a regular plate, but let me get a thumbnail first. So for the replay, I got an actual video of
Picture?
what we made. Yeah.
I'm big. I'm pretty. I'm pretty.
Okay. And then we need a plate. All right. So the next step is going to be able to pick it up.
I'm petty. Yeah, I'm petty.
Ooh.
Yeah. Give it a 10 out of 10 in the comments.
The Mexican pizza.
Mexican.
The taco pizza. Actually, we're just going to call it the taco pizza. Okay. Taco pizza, y'all.
But it's still Mexican.
Alright. So.
But we still need to put my pizza on there.
Hold on. We're
Just clean up that mess that we need under.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and
I'm
cut
petty.
into this.
Oh, I've been waiting for that moment too, Mom.
Now, if you have a pizza cutter, it's going to be the same thing. You're just going to get you a pizza cutter.
But we don't have one of those.
Yes, I'm going with a
We
butcher.
used to.
We're going to go in with a butcher knife. And I'm just going to cut it.
Ooh, look all that juiciness.
Okay.
You're like a real pizza cutter.
So we got one side done. And then now, this is going to cut it down this way.
Mom, that's how I want you to cut mine.
Well, you are.
I want it in fours. 1, 2.
And y'all see how big these slices is. So remember I just told you, depending on how big your family is, your size is, this is the size of the pizza right here.
Can I taste it for the thumbnail?
Ooh. Ooh. Y'all, can't tell if that don't look good. Okay. That's
This
it.
is what Dad's do. I'm gonna do it for him.
Yes. Now,
Because he's not here.
I know.
That's
Make sure y'all want to know how it tastes, right?
So Mom's gonna taste it.
Well, you're going to take a bite too.
Okay.
Alright, so. And then, look how it's just in my hand. Remember I said leave a little bit on the edge so you can be able to hold it. It's not dripping. It's
Can I
not
taste it first?
messy. We have a little bit of all the toppings on it. The tomatoes, the olives. And if you want to sprinkle a little bit more cheese on top, you can too. Alright, so come here. You want to taste it first?
Yeah.
I know she is just waiting. Come on inside. Okay. Ready?
2, 1.
One, go right there in the big, right there. And then I'm gonna bite mine too.
Bite it.
Mmm.
Mmm. That's
Oh, you know
Hey.
what y'all?
What?
Hold on. We didn't do the taco dance, okay? Y'all cannot come to our channel on Taco Tuesday without doing the taco dance. So, Porter, you know it?
yeah.
Okay. 1, 2,
3.
3. Tacos.
Yeah. Tacos.
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 Tacos. Tacos. Tacos.
Hey.
Tacos. Tacos.
Tacos.
Tacos. Tacos. Hey, yeah.
Tacos.
Tacos. Tacos.
Hey.
Tacos. Tacos.
Wipe your mouth. But this is good, y'all.
Yeah, that's good. BRB.
Yeah. So, hopefully, you try this recipe.
Can I bite it one more time?
Hey, you can bite your own. Here, just bite. And you see the bites are coming off really good, y'all. So, uh-oh, I don't know.
Are you serious?
Look, see. Okay. And now the bites is coming off clean, so.
It's kind of spicy, but good.
I'm not making a mess. But we're about to be out of here. Hey, you got the rest. Oh, and that little crunch makes it so good.
Oh, yeah. It makes it so good.
But we enjoyed y'all tonight. Again, if you watch this on the replay, give us a big old thumbs up. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And let us know if you want to try this recipe, okay? We'll see y'all back for the next video.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
I'm gonna have my own.